What is going on, everyone? This is Darius from Auto Fair Nissan here, and today we're going to be taking a look at this 2021 Lexus UX250h in Nori Green with the glazed caramel interior. Let's check it out. This Lexus is going to give you the best out of pretty much every world out there by giving you premium feel interior, premium styling, while also being extremely economical because of its hybrid powertrain. You get a small 2-liter gas engine and a battery electric portion as well. So your combined fuel economy is going to hover right around the 40 mile per gallon zone. Plus, you get the Nori Green paint out here, which is going to be highly desirable, especially when paired with the glazed caramel interior leather. Very nice looking, great combination. They contrast each other exceptionally well. This green is just gorgeous from every angle, especially when the sunlight's hitting it. It has a nice shine to it. A little bit hard to see on this kind of overcast day, but give you at least a good idea. You get your nice premium wheels on there as well, hybrid badging, all your parking sensors on here, and you've got the hybrid blue signature Lexus badge on here. Let's pop this trunk open, give you a peek on the inside. Give that a little press right there. Hear the little beep go, and it's going to power open. Inside, we've got a few things for you here. We got your all-weather mats. We got your carpeted mats in here. So that's all right there. There is a little handle right here that you can give a pull on, give you some extra storage space up underneath. So if you have some things that are more on the flat side that you can keep out of the way, you can do that right there. As well as there is a little bit of space underneath the paneling here in that little alcove. You can see the first aid kit there, and that side over here is completely empty right now. So smaller car, doesn't give you a ton of space, but it gives you plenty for the size. This is a pretty compact size vehicle anyway, so it's exactly what you would expect for sizing. Up here, we're gonna have our buttons to close and lock everything up, so give that a press. We'll fold that down and we'll meet you right in the inside. Here we are inside from the driver's perspective. Now we're gonna start this up right here. I'm just gonna put my foot on the brake and press this power button right here. Now, if you notice you didn't hear an engine start, that is because right now it's just gonna run on the battery until I actually have some demand for the gas engine to kick in. So if we look up in here too, on that screen, you are gonna see the bottom section there on the left is gonna have information for you pertaining to what's going on with your engine and with your battery. So if we're moving, it's gonna tell you if you're using engine power, if you're using battery power, and if you're regenerating power via the wheels and or the engine to charge that battery up. So that's going to give you that little bit of info all the time there. This whole screen is adjustable via this touchpad here. So if I just manipulate that, you can see might be giving you a little bit of that signature flashing that you get on screen. But if we go through up to here, for example, let's go down so we can get into that and go into our monitoring. We do have some buttons on here to go like to our home screen, and then adjusting all of our music and stuff here, we can do that just with your fingertip. So it's very well placed so that while your hand is resting here anyway, you can just access all that. And then you've got your regular buttons right there as well. Your controls for things like your volume are going to be a little bit unorthodox. Really nice, actually. So when your hand is resting here, your finger is right on the volume control right there. So it's that little scroll wheel right there. And then you can adjust through for, your radio and your media stuff. You can do previous and next right there with like your pinky and your index finger, and then your tune right there with your thumb to change the channel. So all that's really interestingly laid out so that if your hand's on here, you've got all your controls very easily accessible. If we want to open this up, it is going to be from the button right here. So that opens, you've got some plugins right there. Good little bit of space. And then in front of your shifter area and everything, you've got your cup holders, and then your wireless charger is built in right down there. Your seats are going to be heated and ventilated. Your steering wheel is going to be heated, and you do have the auto setting for those as well that you can see right there. So very nice having that ventilated leather, especially. Dual zone climate, of course, so driver and passenger controls completely separate. And then you've got your fan speed that are going to be linked, and your modes that are going to be linked. But temperature is completely adjustable. Coming back over here, we're going to have on our steering wheel our controls for our front radar, for distance pacing, and then our lane departure controls, all of our regular cruise control stuff over here. Coming over onto the other side, you're going to have your controls for your middle screen area and for your music and for your phone. So if we just adjust that, you can go through and see that we can change our settings on that side, adjust actually all your settings for like driver convenience stuff is all right here, which is very nice. And then fuel economy monitoring. So since the last time it was reset in the car, you know, being on the dealership lot, we do tend to idle them a little bit. Only 35.5 miles per gallon. I'm sure you'll see that jump up closer to 40, maybe even higher once you start driving in it. Plus, not even 16,000 miles on this guy. So it's still nice and low. So all in all, very comfortable car. If you need something that's going to be great on gas and you want a nice premium feeling vehicle, you know, this is a great way to do that. You know, Lexus is known for their quality and comfort, as well as their long-term dependability. We can focus in there. You can see your home link. But, I mean, this is going to have everything pretty much to offer for you. This is also like haptic touch right here, so there's no actual buttons there. Really cool feel to it. Got your moonroof, got your leather, got your heated and cooled seats. I mean, this has pretty much everything that you would be looking for in a comfortable car that's going to be really economical. So come on down and see it. Oh, you hear the engine start right there since we were just running off the battery, so it's going to keep that from getting low. Look at that. See, so now it's showing that the engine is charging up that battery. Oh, very cool. System all works entirely on its own. You don't really have to do anything for it. But if there's anything that you were hoping to see here that I may not have hit, feel free to leave a comment or reach out to us. I'm going to leave some contact information down in the video description. Feel free to use that to set up a time to see the car, to ask any questions, or come on down. We are located at 45 Portsmouth Ave in Stratham, New Hampshire. Thanks for watching. See you next time.